All right, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, lovely. All right, cool. So, let's do this. Bismillah. Oh, my name is Intwari, by the way, sorry. All right, men do not cry, men do not cry, men do not cry. I come from a hood where men do not cry. We are known for holding in the pain and misery. The hood where it's all good and no man can show his emotions. I come from manhood. For as long as I can remember, I was told to suck it all in and keep on moving because this is manhood and I come from a culture where my feelings are mostly expressed in hushed anger like a vulture, where where I would have to swallow and swallow all the intense emotions I felt. Just keep it moving because men do not cry. It was okay to express my emotions through anger, strength, and volume, but not to shed a tear since men do not fear. So I man up because after days, weeks, months, and years of fears boiling deep down in my gut, I wanted to express it, but I did not know how to. For years, my peers would tell me it is okay to be vulnerable and talk about how I was actually feeling. But I tried all ways of healing since I didn't want to be less of a man. I was never taught how to be vulnerable, nor did I see any man be vulnerable about their true feelings. No man figure in sight to help me figure out how to deal with my mixed emotions. I turned to my brothers, but all they could tell me was, "Nhamuga wurira." I would only cry alone in the bathroom where no one could hear my cry for help, drowning in depression, anxiety, and insecurities, with no one to pull me out for a gasp of air, anchored to the bottom of the ocean by the words. But I was screaming in silence so I could shed one tear for someone to understand I was not okay. I was actually in need of someone to understand that I was not really okay and there was a lot I was battling with. My only coping mechanism was to smile, and the best way for me to deal with it all was to keep it in and not say a word. And I would love to finish this off by saying that I am finally free and in a place where crying is normal. I get to express my emotions by speaking out to someone who is willing to listen and help me heal. Hiding and crying on the bathroom floor is no longer my healing process. Instead, I can now cry in front of anyone and it actually cleanses the burden I have been feeling deep down inside. Here, you are not seen less of a man when you cry, but I do hope you felt and understood this theology. I'm sorry, but this was the only solution I found from all the mental breakdowns I was having boiling inside of my soul. But now I rest knowing it is okay to cry because I learned that. We'll do that again. But now I rest knowing it is okay because I learned that. Whoa.
Give it up one more time for Intwari.